My name is Chrissy Kuznitz, and I'm from Norton, Mass. Because of Athena's, I was able to go to my son's wedding in England. Because my son's in the military, so he was deployed. When he came back, they set a date in February for August 16th. I had to find a way of getting over there. You know, there was no way I was going to miss my firstborn's wedding. Up to the day I booked my ticket, I kept saying to myself, I don't know if I can go, I don't know if I can go, you know, with my husband being out of work. It was just such a proud moment to be able to, you know, book that ticket. And when I booked that ticket, it became real. Again, I hadn't seen my son in 2 years, so to get off that plane and to see him there waiting for me was so heart-wrenching that it was like what you see in a movie. You drop everything and you're hugging that person at the end of the gate. That was me. And then the most touching thing for me was my son gave a speech at the wedding thanking everybody to be, you know, for being there. He says, I have to thank my mom for being here. And he says, I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for her and all the things that she's done for me. And she worked so very hard for me as a kid, and she's still working to be able to be here for me. Being a single mother for so long and working and working and working, and just hear your son say, thank you. My son plays American football. So the day after the wedding, he had a football game. And he didn't have to play, but he chose to play. He says, my mother hasn't seen me play in 8 years. I have to play football today. And he played great. Played great. His whole team was shocked that he even came the day after their wedding to play football. And he says, I have to play. My mom's here. I spent 10 days there. He took me everywhere that I wanted to go. I've never been out of the country. The furthest I've ever gone was to Texas, and that was to see him graduate boot camp. I mean, I've never gone anywhere. We went to Farmingham, UK, and we did all the old castles out there and had a blast. But if it wasn't for Athena's, I don't think I would have been able to go. Being able to juggle my daytime job and my husband being out of work and being able to pay all the bills and just all of that on one regular paycheck just was hard. So I scrimped and saved and worked the business as hard as I could to be able to get there. If there's something out there that you want, you got to work your business in order to get it. And, you know, despite of whatever obstacles that you may have, if you really want it, you'll achieve that goal. This company gives you everything to be able to attain your goals. You just have to go out there and you have to work it. You have to want to do it. It's not gonna come to you. You have to go out and get it. I'd like to thank the WOW program for all of the ideas and listening to those calls, because those ideas were definitely helpful for me. Thank you, Carrie and Amy, for the WOW program. Thank you, Jen, for having Athena's, and thank you, Kristen, and all the rest of my team for everything, support, love, training, everything. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't do it all without you.